A few years ago, I used to believe that the most expensive goat breed was automatically the most profitable. Every time I saw farmers posting huge Boer goats online, I felt like my local goats were useless. I thought real success in goat farming only belonged to people with imported breeds. I believed that if I bought expensive goats, money would start flowing immediately. So one day I made a decision that almost cost me everything. I sold some of my local goats and used the money to buy an expensive exotic buck. In my mind, I was already seeing success. I imagined buyers coming to my farm every week. I imagined people admiring my animals. I imagined quick growth and fast profits. But after some months, reality started teaching me painful lessons. The feeding costs increased. The goat needed more attention than I expected. During dry seasons, it struggled. Sometimes it became weak because of weather changes. Meanwhile, my neighbor, who had ordinary local goats, was quietly making profits. His goats survived easily, multiplied faster, and buyers kept coming to his farm. That experience changed the way I think about goat farming forever. I realized that the most profitable goat breed is not always the most expensive one. Profit depends on many things. It depends on feeding, it depends on disease control, it depends on climate, it depends on management. And most importantly, it depends on choosing the right breed for your specific goal. That is exactly what we are going to talk about in this video, because many farmers are losing money simply because they copied the wrong breed without understanding their own situation. And sometimes a well-managed local goat can make more profit than a poorly managed exotic goat. Before choosing any breed, there is one important question every farmer must ask. What exactly do I want from these goats? This question sounds simple, but it changes everything. Some farmers want meat production, others want milk, some want fast multiplication, others want breeding stock business, and some simply want goats that survive easily with low expenses. If your goal is meat production, then breeds like the Boer goat become very attractive. Boer goats are famous for fast growth and large body size. Buyers love heavy goats because they produce more meat. Restaurants, butcheries, and traders usually pay better prices for bigger animals. That is why many commercial meat farmers prefer Boer goats or Boer crosses. But there is something important many beginners do not understand. Fast-growing goats also require proper feeding. A farmer may buy expensive Boer goats but fail to provide enough nutrition. The result becomes a disappointment. The goats fail to grow as expected and the farmer starts blaming the breed. The truth is that genetics alone do not create profits. Good breeds must be supported by good management. Without proper feeding, even the best goat breed will struggle. That is why successful farmers invest heavily in pasture, hay storage, minerals, clean water, and proper housing. Good feeding is not an option in commercial goat farming, it is a requirement. Now let us talk about another breed that many farmers are beginning to appreciate more and more, especially in harsh environments, the Kalahari Red. This breed is powerful because it combines good meat production with strong adaptability. Kalahari Reds handle hot weather better than many other exotic breeds. Their red color helps protect them against harsh sunlight, and they are generally strong animals. Many farmers love them because they grow well while still surviving difficult conditions. This is very important because survival directly affects profit. A goat that constantly becomes sick will drain your money through treatments and management stress. But a strong goat reduces expenses, and lower expenses usually mean higher profits. This is why adaptability matters so much in goat farming. Some breeds perform excellently in certain countries but struggle badly in other environments. Weather, diseases, pasture quality, and management systems all affect performance. That is why blindly copying another farmer can be dangerous. A breed that works well on one farm may fail completely on another farm. Now, when we talk about profitability, we must also discuss milk production. Some farmers think goat farming is only about meat, but dairy goats can create something very powerful in farming, daily income. Instead of waiting several months to sell goats, dairy farmers can earn money almost every day through milk sales. One of the most famous dairy breeds is the Saanen goat. Saanen goats are known for producing large amounts of milk. In areas where goat milk demand is growing, this breed can become extremely profitable. Some farmers even process goat milk into yogurt, soap, or other products to increase earnings further. But dairy goats also need serious management. They require quality feeding, clean environments, and proper health care. A farmer cannot expect high milk production from poor feeding. Milk production depends heavily on nutrition. That is why some farmers fail after buying dairy goats. They focus on the breed but ignore the feeding system. In farming, management is everything. Now let me tell you something that many successful farmers rarely say openly. Sometimes local goats are the real heroes of goat farming. In places like Uganda, local breeds such as the Mubende goat are extremely valuable. These goats understand the environment. They survive local diseases better, they handle weather changes more effectively, and most importantly, they are cheaper to maintain. Many beginners ignore local breeds because they do not look as impressive as exotic goats. But local goats can quietly generate steady profits with fewer headaches. That is something many experienced farmers learn after years of struggling. A profitable farm is not always the farm with the biggest goats. Sometimes it is the farm with the lowest losses. Disease resistance is one of the biggest hidden secrets in goat profitability. Many farmers lose animals simply because the breeds cannot adapt properly to local conditions. When goats keep getting sick, profits disappear very quickly. Treatment costs increase, stress increases, growth slows down, and sometimes farmers lose entire investments. This is why disease resistance matters so much. And this is exactly why crossbreeding has become very popular. Crossbreeding combines the strengths of different breeds. For example, a farmer may cross a local Mubende doe with a Boer buck. The local goat contributes survival strength and adaptability. The Boer contributes fast growth and bigger body size. The result can become a stronger and more profitable goat. Many farmers across East Africa are now succeeding through crossbreeding rather than relying only on pure exotic breeds. Because crossbreeding often creates balance. The goats grow faster than local breeds but survive better than pure exotics. That balance can completely transform a farm. Now let us talk about something that many farmers underestimate: reproduction. Some farmers focus too much on body size and forget fertility. But reproduction is one of the biggest profit engines in goat farming. A goat that regularly produces twins can expand your herd very quickly. Imagine having 10 female goats. If each gives birth to one kid every year, growth becomes slow. But if many of them produce twins, your herd can increase rapidly. More goats mean more sales opportunities, more breeding stock, more meat production, more profits. This is why experienced farmers pay close attention to breeding performance. Some goats are excellent mothers. They protect their kids well and produce strong offspring. Others produce weak kids with low survival chances. Kid survival is very important. Dead kids mean lost money. That is why successful goat farmers focus heavily on management during pregnancy and kidding periods. Good nutrition during pregnancy improves kid strength. Clean kidding areas reduce infections. Close observation saves lives. Every surviving kid is future income. And honestly, one of the most exciting moments in goat farming is seeing healthy twin kids running around your farm early in the morning. That feeling gives hope. It shows growth. It shows future profits being born before your eyes. Now, another major factor affecting profitability is feed conversion efficiency. Some goat breeds utilize feed better than others. This means they gain more body weight from the same amount of feed. That matters a lot because feeding is one of the biggest costs in goat farming. If a breed eats heavily but grows slowly, profitability becomes difficult. But if goats convert feed efficiently into growth, the farmer benefits faster. This is why good feeding systems are critical. Successful farmers do not wait for dry seasons before planning feed. They plant pasture early. They store hay. They preserve crop residues. They prepare for difficult seasons before problems arrive. One thing that destroys many goat farms is poor planning during drought. When pasture disappears, goats lose weight quickly. Weak goats become vulnerable to diseases. Pregnant goats suffer, milk production drops, growth slows, and profits disappear. That is why profitable farming requires preparation. The best farmers think ahead. Now let us talk about startup costs, because this is where many beginners make dangerous mistakes. Some farmers spend all their money buying expensive goats and forget other important things like housing, feeding, medicines, and water systems. That creates serious problems later. A farmer may own expensive goats but fail to maintain them properly because there is no money left. That is why starting small is often wiser. Many successful farmers started with a few good quality local females and one strong exotic buck. Then they improved the herd slowly through breeding. This approach reduces risk. It also allows the farmer to gain experience gradually. Goat farming rewards patience. Trying to rush usually creates expensive mistakes. Another important lesson is understanding your market before investing heavily. Who will buy your goats? Are buyers looking for meat, milk, breeding stock, festive season goats? Understanding your market helps you choose the right breed. In many areas, meat goats sell faster than dairy goats. In other places, goat milk may have higher demand. Some farmers even specialize in selling breeding bucks because good genetics are always needed. A profitable farmer studies the market carefully. They understand what buyers want. They understand seasonal demand. For example, goat demand often increases during festive seasons and celebrations. Prices can rise significantly during those times. Farmers who prepare properly benefit greatly. Timing matters in farming. Now let me talk about one painful mistake that destroys many goat farms: copying social media farming. Today, many farmers buy goats because of beautiful pictures online. Huge goats look attractive on Facebook, YouTube, or TikTok. But pictures do not show feeding costs. Pictures do not show treatment expenses. Pictures do not show labor demands. Many farmers enter exotic goat farming emotionally instead of strategically. That becomes dangerous. Farming should never be driven by excitement alone. It should be driven by planning and understanding. There is nothing wrong with exotic breeds. In fact, they can become extremely profitable under proper management. But beginners must first build strong systems. Without good housing, proper feeding, disease control, and financial planning, expensive breeds can quickly become liabilities. That is why some farmers quietly quit goat farming after huge losses, not because goats are unprofitable, but because they underestimated management. Now let us talk about housing, because profitable goats need good shelter. Poor housing increases diseases, wet floors create infections, poor ventilation creates breathing problems, dirty environments increase parasites. A good goat house protects animals from rain, excessive heat, and predators. It also keeps goats comfortable and healthy. Healthy goats grow better, and better growth means better profits. Simple housing can still work very well if properly designed. A farmer does not need luxury structures to succeed. Cleanliness and proper ventilation matter more than expensive materials. Now, another secret of profitable farming is record keeping. Many farmers do not keep records. That becomes a huge problem. Without records, you cannot track growth. You cannot identify your best breeding animals. You cannot calculate profits properly. And you cannot detect losses early. Successful farmers record births, treatments, weights, sales, and breeding performance. That information helps improve decision making. Farming is a business, and businesses need records. Now, let me say something very important to every beginner watching this video. Do not wait for perfect conditions before starting. Many successful farmers began with very little. Some started with local goats, others started with crossbreeds. What made the difference was consistency. They kept learning, they improved slowly, they reinvested profits back into the farm. And over time, their farms transformed. Goat farming rewards people who stay patient and disciplined. You may not become rich immediately, but if you manage your goats properly, improve your breeding gradually, and control expenses carefully, the profits can become life-changing. And this is the biggest lesson I personally learned. The most profitable goat breed is the breed that matches your environment, your feeding ability, your management level, and your market. Not simply the breed with the biggest body, not the breed trending online, not the most expensive one. True profitability comes from balance. A well-managed local or crossbred goat can outperform a poorly managed exotic goat every single time. So before rushing to buy goats, first build knowledge. Understand your goals. Understand your environment. Understand your market. Then choose the breed that fits your system best. Because in goat farming, smart decisions make more money than emotional decisions. And sometimes the goat that changes your life may not even be the one you expected in the beginning. If you found value in this video, make sure you subscribe, like, and share this video with another farmer who needs this information, because one good farming decision can completely change someone's future. And I will see you in the next video. Click the video on the screen now to learn more about goats. Thanks.